So we're back pretty much where we left off yesterday, looking for the other side of that big elk shed. I promised myself I would never get into elk shed hunting, and here I am looking for another side. Pretty awesome day yesterday to find that. I did find some fresh, well, I wouldn't say fresh, but some elk sign in here, and I'm basically just doing grid searches all around the area that I found that last shed. So I will keep you obviously keep you up to date. There's some elk poop right there. I don't know why it shut down, but you can track every step you take, every piece of ground that you cover using the Onyx track tool. So it's one of my favorite features when I'm hunting, when I'm shed hunting. If I shot a deer, I can see where I've looked for it, a lot of those different things. So you can see, like, when you're in an area that everything looks the same, sometimes when your head's down to the ground and you're just looking, you don't actually realize your surroundings and where you're going. So maps are a huge part of everything that I do. So my soapbox, I'll get off it now. That's whitetail. So I'll explain kind of how I would shed hunt an area like this. So pretty much I would come up here and work a trail that's on this edge right through here, and then I'd go up and around. If there's any little inlets, check those where any converging trails might happen. Come back around, come back down to the middle, and then push it right back through and onto the next section. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to outline the edges. Very rarely will I go into the slashings. Deer generally bed and feed in the opens, on the edges of those diversity changes, and that's usually where I find the sheds. If you can find anything green, such as hemlocks, pine trees, anything like that, it's usually a good place to start. But I mean, you can see, like, this is all out in the open where a lot of their activity is. Chances where they can drop their sheds. It's all tore up. They're eating that root. Really digging at the roots in here. This is the Pennsylvania bigwoods. That's usually one of their sources of food: berries, roots, any vines, woody browse. Sometimes you'll run into this. It's all part of it. Two-year-old 8-point up-and-comer. That's how she goes. Pennsylvania, we gotta leave them lay. Nice little buck. Would have been a good one. That's his jawbone though. Stinky old things. Now when I run into something like this, see, you got some high stems, as in height, some briars, some evergreens mixed in. You got really good side cover in here, you can't see too far. This is a good place for a buck to winter and bed, as he's got food, he's got some cover, he's got some thermal cover. This is actually a pretty good spot we're gonna search here. I already see the beds. There's a bed right there. The edge. This might have been a bunch of does. sign. This greenbrier. Greenbrier is money. If you can find greenbrier, you're into them. Again, sometimes they just don't make it. That's a good one. That's a big 6-point. Dang. Big old deadhead. That's how it goes. We tried. He's out here in the swamp. Died right here. We'll get a good picture of him. Well, it is the latter half of the day here in the state forest here in Clearfield County, Pennsylvania, and I just bumped a bull. Didn't look like it had any headgear. I'm not sure if it was a cow or bull. Pretty sure it was a bull though, without any antlers, but I already put on 8 miles, and now I come across a whitetail shed, so good for me. Let's check it out. Alright, cool one. Very cool. Never gets old running into these, you know. They just kind of pop up and they surprise you. Cool stuff. Good stuff. We'll get to pick up. Find the other side here. Maybe it fell off close. Well, that is it from the Moshannon State Forest. I am whooped. Another 9 miles I put on today. So hopefully all this isolation we've been doing and staying at home, all the weight I've been putting on eating Megan's get home cooking, hopefully that burns some of that off. But we found 3 total sheds, 2 deadheads, and a monster bull elk shed. Never found the other side. So it's out there, people. Go get it. Signing off. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all you new subscribers. You guys are awesome. And all you guys that have been here from the beginning, I really appreciate it. Have a great week ahead. All you folks that are isolating and stuck at home on shutdown, Godspeed. See you later.